Good day everyone, this is Sensei Stef Biagioni speaking for West Martial Arts Academy and another edition of online karate lessons. First of all, I'd like you to all take your belts off, okay, and we're going to do a little bit of stretching with the belts. So from here, I want you to open up, take this and then tilt to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Keep that straight, keep it this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now from here, hold it this way and then stretch to the side and to the left. Each knee. San, chi, go. Now take the same belt and go down, rotate, right around and carry on. 1, 2, 3 and then go other way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Now with this, keep the distance a little bit further apart. Now you're going to do windmills with the belt open. So you're going from the right and then you're going to come up and change to the left. Okay, so your right hand changes and touches your left leg or toes. Your left hand or fingers touches your right toes. Okay, so let's do a couple. Are you ready? Down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Very good. Okay, right. Now from here, you're going to put your belt over here. You're going to bend your knees and stretch, stretch, stretch as high as you can. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Change. Take your other toe, put it over here, hold it back and stretch, stretch, stretch as high as you can and hold it there for 5 to 10 seconds. Very good. Okay, once you've done that, now you're going to do the same thing, this time to the side. And you hold it there, so not only that it stretches you, but you're also stretching and challenging your balance. And change. Then you'll do the same this side. And go as high as you can, and change. Okay, so you do a couple of those in your own time. Now, what I want you to do is go into Shigidachi position, push your knees out, and straighten, go into a split, sit in your bum, then take your belt, put it around your left toe, hold it this way, pull forward and forward and forward and forward as far as you can so your head touches your knees. Okay, so use your belt to drag you and force your body to touch your knees. Okay, with your head down. And you stay there for about 10 seconds. And then you do the same on the left side. Okay, hold your belt, pull like a tug of war, down, 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 and so that your head touches your knees for 10 seconds. Very good. Then you're going to put both your feet forward, put your belt underneath your toes, and then from there do the same thing and pull. So your belt is used like a rope to pull yourself down and force yourself so that you touch your chest onto your knees or your head onto your knees. Go. Stay there for 10 counts. And very good. So now, take your 1 foot, hold it this way, and then from here, you can lie flat on the floor, pull back and pull, so that this toe touches the floor behind you. But you use your belt to pull, and that way you feel the stretch over here. Okay, do about 10 seconds of those. And change. Change. Other feet, same story. Pull, go back as far as you can, and you stretch out. And that's very good. Okay, very nice. And then just from here, you take this part here and pull this way, or you take the other hands, go the opposite way and turn this way. So what you do is you lift up your heel, turn to this side, take your left hand, stretch right around. Stretch this way. And change. Then do the other side, also for about 10 counts. Same story. You grab up, take your right hand behind and twist. But pull and twist. And yummy. Okay, stand up. And then just with the belt in your hands, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. change, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last exercise for your shoulders. Do it this way here, turn over, and stretch. And yeah. Okay, and then once you finish, warm up your neck muscles up and down. Look left and right. Okay, and now you can also start skipping. Okay, so you make it a bit of a notch here. Make it a bit of a notch here. You can use your belt at home for skipping. Okay, so you start here and you skip. 1. So if you don't have a skipping rope, you can use your belt. And you can carry on for as long as you can. And this is another good way of keeping fit. Okay, I'm sure you guys have got suitcases, all those suitcases that you use when you go to school. Well, what I've done, because we're at home, we don't have weights like we do at the gym, so we can create our own weights. So, I've asked Alessandro to bring his school bag, and with his school bag, we're going to try and make this as heavy as possible. So, what we're going to do, grab your bag, we're going to take his exercise books. Look how nice and thick that is. And this is quite heavy. We're going to throw it inside his bag, zip it up. Okay, so we're going to make this nice and heavy. Okay, we're going to zip it up so it doesn't fall out. Now, this is heavy. So now what we're going to do is going to put it on his back. Okay, and now what we've got officially is something that's going to make him top heavy. So from here he faces a mirror. Let's go back to our first one. Now he's going to do lunges with a nice heavy bag. Okay, so 1. Now he's struggling. 2. And you know what, guys, if this is too light, you throw more books in. I'm sure you've got books at home. The more books, the heavier, the stronger you get in your legs. 3. And again, 4. Okay, once he's done that, let's go into a shigirachi position. Hold there with weights. Okay, and you can stay there as long as you can for most of you 10 seconds minimum. Alright, now once that's done, relax. Just to work your legs a little bit, a bit of off the mark, you're going to go up and change. 2 and change. But even 3 and change. Show the class. Right, and 1, 2, and you know, a lot in our cutters, we've got a lot of jumps, okay? This is important. 3, okay, you see, you've got to try and get the knees to the chest. Now, try and get both knees to the chest when you change into a Zenkuchudachi. You've got to be in this position when you land, but with weight on your back. 4, one more time, and 5. There we go. You can see how he's struggling there. Okay, you got the Shudachi? Okay, you can get creative, but for now, just those 3 exercises. That's the legs. Now, let's tackle the push-ups. Now, he goes down into a push-up position. You did all those push-ups. Now, he's got nice, heavy weight on the back. Now, if you think that's too light, let's add something else. Maybe you can throw another heavy weight. And he's got to make sure this doesn't fall. Right, you ready? 1. If it falls, it means he has not got his back as flat as a table. 2. Look at that. You see he's dipping. That means it's not a good push-ups. But now he's got weight, so it's going to get difficult. 3. There we go. And yummy. Okay. And you challenge yourself. Right. Once you've done the push-up, you're going to do something else that's going to be very difficult. You're going to go down, flat, down, with weights on your back. Right, let's see if Alessandro can do that. And 1, 2, and yummy. Okay, you can try and do as many as you can. It's very difficult. Okay, now, he's going to take this off. Hold it in front of you like a baby. Put it around this way. Come forward so they can see what you're doing. So you all can see this, guys. This is how you hold your bag, okay? There, nice and neat, okay? Now, you're going to do sit-ups in this position. Go on your bum. Okay, maybe a bit so they can see you. Can you see this guy? Right, ready, on your bum. And now, hands behind. Okay, but this time to make it really difficult, put your feet on the floor. Now try and come right up. 1 and down. Okay, you can see how he's struggling now because he's got lots of weight in front of him. This is a good exercise without having to go to the gym. 2, right up and down. 3, up and down. Okay, and you do as many as you can. Right, now we're going to take this off. We're going to do something else. For example, we're going to take all these exercise books. Okay, you can see these are normal school books, all right? So now he's going to put it down on the floor, one on this side, one on this side. Okay, let's elevate it a little bit. We've got some more books here. Okay, now he's got a bit of a distance, so let's face it this way. Now I want you from there to go right down and up. Right down and up. Now you go 1, touch, 2, touch, 3, touch. Okay? Try that. On my count. 1, touch, 2, walk across, touch, 3, walk across. Okay, practice that. And the other one is middle and out. So from there you go down, you push down and up. Down and up. Down and up. And up. Okay, and guys, you can build it up. You can even have it higher if you want to. Okay, to make it more difficult. Alright, so sometimes we've got to think a little bit out of the box because we are stuck at home. We don't have the facilities, but we've got things at hand. First of all, you're going to get any chair, garden chair or even chairs in your lounge. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is warm up with the chairs. We're going to go down into dips here, and I want you to do a couple of exercises like this. Okay, so make sure you don't touch the floor with your bum, just off the floor, up and down. Okay, so you're going to do about 10 or 20, right, just to get fit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and relax. Okay, the next one I want you to do is from here, you're going to go here, touch, and come up. So make sure that you touch the edge of the chair against your chest for push-ups. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yummy. Right. You'll carry on and do at least another 30, okay? Then from there, you're going to change it a little bit. You're going to go here, and you're going to go down and up. Okay. I want you to do a couple of those ones. Keep your back straight. What is important, you've got to keep your back straight. Don't drop. Don't do that. Okay. So you guys got to do about 10 or 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, very good. Okay, so that's important. Now, if you've got 2 chairs, you can even go as far as doing this. Okay, yeah, and this time you go right down and right up. So you make sure your chest goes past. So we'll demonstrate. Okay, 1, down and up. 2, down and up. 3, 4, and 5. Yummy. Okay, now if you really are good, you're going to go from there. You're going to go here, you're going to go down and catch. Okay, so we will demonstrate. Okay, this is a bit too wide, go a little bit closer. Okay, you're going to push and try and get your hands onto the chairs. 1, there we go, and down. There we go, 2, and down, good. One more time for luck, and 3. Okay, yummy, okay, all right. So that's something different, but very effective, okay? Okay, the same thing now, you're going to get 2 chairs. From here, you're going to go 1, 2, shigedachi, okay? And down. 1, 2, shigedachi, and down. Okay, demonstrate. All right, on my count, you guys got to try and do 10. This is just to warm up. And 1, down. Okay, now try and do a little bit more frequently in your own time. Okay, as quick as you go. In about 30 seconds. Go. And yummy. Okay, so these are the little extras that you can do with chairs at home. Very good. Okay, now, from here, I want you to put your feet onto this position, and from 1 and down, 2 and down. Okay, so you're going to do a couple of those. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and then you change. Again, 1, 2, 3, and change. Okay, now you go up and you kick. But this time, you are forced to get your knees up to here so that you don't kick your toes on the back of the chairs here. So you're going to force yourself to go up to kick. If you don't lift your knee up, you're going to kick that part, and I guarantee you're going to hurt your toes. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of those. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Change. Other leg. So please, guys, you've got to make sure that you treat both sides of your leg equal repetition. If the right is stronger, then do more on the left. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, very good. Watch carefully, slowly. You've got to lift your knee up. 1, turn, kick, and back. Okay, obviously, it's got to be at a certain level so that you don't hit your side on this chair here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and back. Okay, do it in one count. Each, knee, sign. Okay, then you change. Other leg, each, knee, sign. Okay, now the same thing from there. You can do a moshigiri over the chair. 1, 2, 3, and then you do the left side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now if balance is an issue, you can also use this side here, okay, to hold you for support. Lift your feet forward this way here, and now from here you're going to kick and recover. So when you kick out, pull back so that heel touches the back or the bum. 1 and touch the bum. 2 and touch the bum. Now on my count, you kick and catch. Okay, so put your hands on the edge of the chair. Lift your knee up for a moshigiri. Now on the count, you're going to kick and grab your ankle, but as fast as you can. 1 and catch. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And change. Now the other side. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now you're going to sit in this direction. You're going to hold the chair and you're going to kick as many as you can in, say, 10 seconds. Okay? So facing that side, you're going to do your right leg just as many as you can, as fast as you can, in 10 seconds. Go. And then once you've done that, you change other leg as fast as you can. Go. Make sure the heel touches the back of your bum. And yummy. Okay. And then you do the same with the maigiri. So you hold the edge of the chair for support. You lift your knee up. And you do the same. And make sure the heel touches the bum. Okay, so we do a couple of those. Right. 1, 2, 3. Now do as many as you can in 10 seconds. Go. There we go. And change. You do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. As many as you can. Go. And yummy. Okay. Now, in one count, I would like you just to do this. Maigiri, kikutsugiri, moshigiri, and keep it there without putting your feet down on the ground. So it's maigiri, kikutsugiri, moshigiri. On one count, okay? And then you do a couple of reps of those. 1, 2, 3, maigiri, kikutsugiri, moshigiri. And then you repeat on the other leg. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and yummy. Okay, then one on this side, one on this side. You take a karate belt and you will now make a knot on the one end of the chair. Can you all see it? Can you see? It's all you need. Okay. And now you've got yourself a bit of a level here. Why? Because we need to work on getting our knees up. This is important. When you do a kick in karate, you have to lift your knee up. Remember I told you, kick up, kick, recover. Kick up, kick, and recover. This will make you lift your knee up. You've got to get your knees right against that belt. If you touch that belt, your technique is poor. Watch Alessandro. You've got to lift your knee up and kick over. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Now, I want you to at least do 50 of those. Then you got a good kick. Now, you've done that, you keep your knees up, and from there you kick without dropping your leg onto the belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now, once you've done that, lift the other leg, and you do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And that will prevent you from dropping your knees. So knees must always come up. Good. Now we're going to do the same with the moshigiri. Okay. From here, your knee comes up, turn, kick, there, down. Hands always in front of you to protect your chest. First golden rules. Lift your knee up. Turn, kick, snap, feet down. Right, show. Golden rule. 1, kick, and down. And you change. Other leg. 2, knee up, turn, kick, down. Okay. Right. And then the other kick that I want you to practice is a kukitsuri kick. But this time you stand like this. You've got to get your knee up here, kick, up, down. Remember I told you this is a strike to the knee. So this knee comes up and you go down, 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 toes up. You strike with the edge of your foot. Okay, show. So I want you to practice this or no. If you touch this belt, your techniques is not good. Need to miss the belt. 1. And up. And again, 1 count. 2. Okay, you're always going to do left and right. Change it around. Again, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay, now you've done all that. Now, I want you to do it in a moshigiri. Sorry, my mistake. In a Zen Kuchidachi position. Your knee has to be on the belt. Okay, you see that, guys? Don't do this with your knee. Your knee has to touch the belt. Now, from there, you've got to lift your kick and put your feet down. Moshigiri. Lift your knee up, kick, put your feet down without touching the belt. Okay. So Alessandro will demonstrate. I'm going to show you here. That knee has to touch the belt. Your knee comes up, kick over the belt, down again. Watch. 1. And do not touch the belt. 2. 3. Okay, change. And you do the other leg. Guys, you can't only do 3 here. You have to do not less than 20 on each leg. So only way you're going to come right, which we call muscle memory. Okay? That's what karate is about. The more you do, the better your technique. The better your technique, the more you want to do. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you've done the front snap kick. Now you're going to do the roundhouse kick. So from here, same story. You get your knee here, touch the belt. I'll show you from a side view. Here's on the belt. This leg hangs here. Now you've got to lift your knee over the belt, turn, kick, snap, here and down, without touching the belt. Okay, let's have a look at Alessandro. 1 count, okay? 2, more round, 3, 4, okay, and very important not to touch the belt. Other leg, try and get your knee as high as you can. And 1, 2, 3, okay, and last one for luck, 4. Okay, good. Now, the other kick that's very important, also you get your knee here, it's called the kikome kick. Not kikotsugiri, kikome. It's a side thrust kick. We have done this in one of our episodes. You lift your knee up, you turn, straight thrust, 3, and down. Okay? So it's a side thrust kick. 1, and back down. But again, knee got to come up over the belt. Right. Let's see if Alessandro can do that. 1, and down. There we go. He doesn't touch the belt. Technically, it's correct. Knee above the belt, strike with your toes down, heels out. And 2, and 3, and then what you do on your right, you do on your left. And 1, 2, and 3. Yummy. Okay, very good. Now, if you've got all that in place, your kicks are going to become absolutely brilliant. But now we're going to get a little bit strong in our kicks. So how do we get strong? I would suggest 1 or 2 things. Use this from here. I want you to jump over 1 without touching the belt and back. 2. Okay, so just do a couple. In your own time, at least do it for about 30 seconds in your own time to get a bit of your heart rate pumping. Go! Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Okay, yummy. Right, once you do frontwards, try now sidewards. Forward and back, and go. Forward, back. There we go. Look how nice. Good plyometric, good fitness, and yummy. Once you've done that, now we can try something a little bit different. So from here, you're going to go 1, punch, 2, down. Back leg meets the front. 1, lift knee over, punch, come back, lift your knee over, and back. Okay, so do that without touching the belt. Zen Kuchidachi, you have to be in this position. So front knee over the belt, front knee over the belt, punch, front knee over and back. Okay, so watch, back leg over, 1, punch, over, back. Try that, each. Don't, and back. Knee, and back. Sign. Okay, do the other leg and back. Alright, watch here. I'll show you the other leg. Zen Kuchidachi. Now, back leg comes forward, knee over the belt, land Zen Kuchidachi, punch. Without touching the belt, come back over the belt and back. Okay, watch out, Alessandro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you change. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you're going to add a kick there. Okay, so watch again. You're going to do the same exercise. Nothing changes. Back leg forward, over, kick, land, punch. 1 and there. Forward, over, kick, land, punch. Show the class. So Zen Kuchidachi, knee touches the belt. Back leg come forward, lift the knee over, kick, land, punch, Yakuzuki. There. Now it goes over the belt and ready. Look how simple that is. Simple, but very effective because it teaches you to lift your knee up when you do a front kick. So we're going to do a couple as repetition. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and change. Okay? And you notice he doesn't touch the belt, so technically it's correct. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yummy. Right. Now from here, you're going to be in Zen Kuchidachi. You're going to jump, 1, and land in Zen Kuchidachi here. Okay. Ready? 1, land in Zen Kuchidachi. Okay. 2, don't lose balance. 3. Okay, now do the same, but now going forward. Go back. 1, other side. Now from there, jump over and land in Zen Kuchidachi this side. Now he's going to jump over, land in Zen Kuchidachi in front of the belt. 1, yeah. Okay, now he just turns. He does it this side. 2, and turn. Now he does it that side. 3, and yummy. Okay, guys, I'm not going to show you too much, otherwise it's an overload. All I want you to do is use that basic simplicity of karate, what you've got at home. You've got garden chairs, you've got your karate belts, you've got exercise books, you've got everything at home that you can use and get creative. Okay, work a little bit on the stances, but also posture, and also the level of your stance is very important. So we're going to do 3 stances, and we're going to use a straight line. Okay, so at home you can get a rope, or you can use your towels as an indication for a straight line. So first thing we're going to do is going to go right back here. I'm going to show you first. Okay, you're going to go on a straight line this way here, and you're going to slide into Zen Kuchidachi, but it must be a straight line. Okay, so with your thumbs and fingers like this on your hips, go forward into Zen Kuchidachi. 1. Okay, let's do that again. All right, remember, straight line. This is only an exercise. It's not the actual Zen Kuchidachi that you do for your basics and your katas. This is just an exercise for balance, transitions, as well as your technical ability and posture. So again, use the line and go forward in Zen Kuchidachi as low as you can. Knee over the toes, back straight. Okay, so there's the one area. Then from there, you're going to go into Shikidachi on a straight line. Follow me. 1, Shikidachi. Okay, that's the straight line and back. Always with your right leg first. And then from there, go into straight line into a cat stance. Okay, change. So in the same spot that you are, let's do the left side. Left leg go forward in a straight line, Zen Kuchidachi. 1, knee over the toe, back leg. Okay, this is only an exercise to get your legs strong as well as balance. Come up, Now, Shigedachi in a straight line. 2, push those knees out, chest out, stomach in. And come up. And now the cat stance. 3, drop as low as you can, front leg. Straight line, both knees forward. Don't stand like this. Okay, and yummy. Right, so that you do a couple of times so you can get used to the exercise. Now we're going to do it a little bit different. Put your hands behind your head like this. Okay, so make sure that your chest is out. In karate, our chest is out, stomach in. So watch here, hands. Now I don't relax like this. I go right back so that your shoulder blades are pinching each other. Okay, so from here, I don't slouch. I push them right back. Okay, that's what you're going to do now with the next 3 stances. So from here, heels together on the straight line. Put your hands behind your head. Pull back with your shoulder blades so that your chest out, stomach in. Go with your right leg in a straight line, Zenkuchidachi, slowly. There. Hold it there for about a couple of seconds. And then come up. The next move is a Shikodachi. 2, pull back, chest out, stomach in, and come up. Now the next one with your right leg is a cat stance. Same. Just stay there. Pull back and come up. Now you do the same on the left side. Going to Zenkuchidachi. 1, right down, knees over the toes, chest out, stomach in, pull back and come up. With your left leg, Shigedachi. 2, pull back and come up. Now into a cat stance. 1, drop, pull back with your shoulders and come up. And yummy. Okay, so I'm going to show you in the side view what I'm looking for. So we come face front. So this is important. Come on here. Okay, so first of all, if you look at this broomstick, picture that it's at the back, inside your belt. So even if you go home and you get a broom, I want you to get a broomstick and put it inside your belt. Okay? So what you're going to do now, okay, so make sure you've got a broomstick, it's tied inside your belt, so it forces you to keep your spine nice and straight, because that's the posture that you need for your cutters, okay? So when you do your cutters and you do a punch, you're not bending, you're not leaning towards left and right. Okay, so from there with the right leg, in a straight line, you're going to go into Zenkuchidachi. 1, there. So with the broomstick, shoulders back, that's what I want you to do. Look at the posture. Knee over the toes, same level, okay? Come back. Now you're going to do the Shigedachi. The same principle over here applies when you do your cutters. Chest out, stomach in. Left leg or right leg go forward. 1 and 2. Nice and low. Look at this like a picture frame. Okay? So you're not standing in a Shigedachi like this, guys. That's wrong. And not like this. Okay? Watch Sylvia's stances. That is what I'm looking for. Come up. And now with the same leg, straight line, you're going to a cat stance. 2. And look at that. Nice and tall, body straight, the head and the spine is all in the same line because this broomstick forces you to keep your body straight and relaxed. Now what you're going to do is you're going to move forward in those 3 different stances, okay? So go back here. So Sylvia will show you from this direction. So you'll start with your right or your left, doesn't matter. So the first move, don't do anything. The first move you're going to Zenkuchidachi, and then you're going to Shigedachi, and then you're going to Nikochidachi, okay? So we'll show you slowly. And you don't need space. It's only 3 steps. Go. 1, Zenkuchidachi. Same level. 2, slowly. Don't go fast. This must be done very lightly and very slowly. Now from there into a cat stance. Same. Now go forward and change direction. Okay, so now you repeat. Now on the other leg. Zenkuchidachi, Shigedachi, Nikochidachi. Now you go forward and change. And same thing. 1, 2, 3. And go forward and change. Okay, very good. Relax. So now, once you've got that right, we'll take the broomstick out of the belt. Now you will test your level, but still putting your hands behind your back. That same posture is what you're going to do for another 3 more exercises. Okay, one more time. And this is important. Okay. The chest out, stomach in, body straight. Zenkuchidachi. Try now with this leg first. 1. Okay, now watch the level. It doesn't come up. 2. Now going to a cat stance, stays the same level. 3. And go forward and change. Doesn't come up. It repeats. 1, 2, And last time, 3. Go forward and change. Yummy. Okay, and relax. This is something that you need to do that is imperative to get that form that you need in your cutters. You get this right in this little exercise that I've given you, I promise you 80% of your cutter as far as form is concerned is going to be perfect. Okay? Practice. Till next time.